All right, so next we are talking hydrogenation via addition. This we did a very long time ago, so the very beginning of the semester. But now we're taking this back, bringing it back up, and talking about it with lipids. All right, I gotta say, if you enjoy dogs clicking around in the background, you're in for a treat. All right, so if you notice on the opening picture, I had a picture of margarine. So margarine is actually hydrogenated oil, which is the process that we're going to be talking about right now. All right, so the reaction process is addition. It is hydrogenation. So we are basically taking these unsaturated fats, unsaturated triacylglycerols, and we are reacting them with hydrogen to go from having a double bond to a single bond. And again, we talked about this at the very beginning of the semester. It's one of the first reactions we looked at. So because in this particular example, what we have, and I should mention, I should back myself up and mention that our conditions are that we have a metal catalyst. So in this particular example, we have nickel. We had platinum and palladium, the two other metals that we could use. And what we end up getting is a hydrogenated or a saturated triacylglycerol. Okay, so what we've got here is in this particular example is we have two double bonds. We have one double bond in, three double bonds, right? We've got one double bond in each of our fatty acid tails. So that means we are going to be reacting that with 3 hydrogen atoms. Now remember that those hydrogen atoms are going to break that double bond, creating saturated carbons. And so what we then get is a saturated set of fatty acid chains. If you remember back to the fats versus oils, saturated or unsaturated fats generally tend to be oils, whereas saturated fats tend to be fat or solids at room temperature, whereas unsaturated tend to be liquids at room temperature. This is what allows for vegetable oil to be turned into something solid like margarine or shortening. So now you've got 3 chains that are all saturated, which means that they can stack up on each other and give us a solid form.